Hello and welcome to Garage Challenge. We are on the body weight only, that is no equipment series. Today is day 2 of this series. We are doing upper body burn with them. What is in it for me? What are we focusing on today? Chest, triceps, shoulders. Gonna have a little bit of core in that too. All right, let's go ahead, kick off our warm up. First thing we're going to do are arm circles. I want you to do small going forward. Make them large. All right, let's take it back and start small. Make them large. And let's relax. Next to arm swings, give me 10 arm swings. We're going to do some alternating diagonal reaches. So I want you to go more than shoulder width apart. You're going to take that opposite hand to the opposite side, reaching up. So going across, right? You want to do 10 each side.
Gonna play, but maybe you should do whatever you need to erase me. It's all just a game. You think I'm gonna play, but baby you should do whatever you need to erase.
Take your weight to going across, horizontal, 10 each side. Go ahead, relax. I want you to finish your warm up with 5 inchworms. If you can, give me the push up at the bottom. All right, we just finished our warm-up. Let's jump into it. I'm gonna do an overview. The way this is set up, you have 3 to 4 rounds. You have 12 to 20 reps each exercise. In between each exercise, you have a 30-second rest. First thing is push-ups. We're going into the upper plank position, making sure that we're not breaking our hips coming up, staying flat, and we're just coming down, chest to the ground. Alternative for the push-ups, you can come down to your knees. I just recommend if you're on a hard surface, get something soft for your knees, yoga mat, a floor mat, flip-flops, just something soft for your knees so they're not digging into the ground. We're working our triceps and our chest and a little bit of our shoulders. Next, pike push-ups. I'm gonna show you from the side here. So we're gonna actually be in a pike position. What I want you to do is walk your hands out, walk out about five steps, right? And you're in this pike position, okay? Your head is pointing down, hips are up in the air. We're doing our best to keep our legs kind of locked out, right? And we're bringing our head down to the ground, pressing up. We're almost kissing the ground. That one we are working again our triceps and our shoulders. Next is plank to push up. We're going in a lower plank position. I'll show you from a 45. Going down on your forearms in a lower plank position. I'm going to work our way up. Then we come back down. Then you can do the opposite side. You can alternate. If you came up on your right arm first, you can come up on your left arm. You can alternate, work back and forth here. The goal here is working with that stability of your core as we're working on your triceps and your shoulders as well. Stability. Something I do want to point out is when you come up to the top, when you're in that upper plank position, you do not need to do a push-up at the top there. You're just working your way up to an upper plank position, and then you're working your way down. Next is a chair dip. In my case, a step stool. For you, you could have a chair. I'm even gonna show you an alternative as well if you do not have any equipment at all, because again, that's the focus of this series. For the dip, we're working on triceps. I'm gonna try to show you here from a 45 what we're doing with the chair. If you have arms, this is a great representation because I'm going to act as if these would be arms being in the way. I want you to just take your hands pointing forward, bring your feet out at just about a 45-degree bend. The further you bring your feet out, the harder it will be. The closer you bring your feet in, the easier the dip will be, okay? So I'm going about 45, happy medium, right? And what I'm doing is I'm just breaking my elbows, bring my hips down, pressing up, okay? Now, a couple things. If you want to make this more advanced, you can do 1 foot on the ground, okay? Or you can walk your feet out further. So if I want to walk my feet out further with 1 foot, make it a little bit more advanced, okay? If you want to make it easier, bring your feet in and you're dipping. From the side, bring my hips down. You can use a chair, you can use a chest here, a workbench that's a little bit lower, okay? As you can see, it's around my knee level for the height of the equipment. So if you're trying to do it with zero equipment at all, or if you have nothing, let's say you're at work, you're on your break, and you're like, okay, I just wanna knock something out real quick, right? You can do this straight from the floor. This one has a lot less movement. What we're doing is we're gonna take our hands, have your fingers pointing out, thumbs pointing forward, and what we're doing is having our feet or our heels digging into the ground here, and we're going to press up with our triceps, pressing our hips off the ground, and we're coming back down. I'm pressing back up, as you can see. I'm gonna show you from the side so you can see about how far I have my feet out. Again, fingers pointing out, thumbs pointing forward, and we're gonna press up, come back down. It's not that much movement, but you still get the same work with your triceps. We're working on triceps on this one. At the end of this, we have a finisher. The finisher is a 3-minute AMRAP, 10 sprawls into 20 shoulder taps. The sprawl is just bringing your feet out into a high plank position. So you're standing up, we're coming back out, bring your feet right up. Okay, you got 10 sprawls, and you're gonna go into 20 shoulder taps. Before I show you the shoulder taps, alternative for the sprawl. If you can't just throw your feet back there, I want you to just walk it back. Step back. And you step back up. Kind of walking it out, okay? Shoulder taps. Shoulder taps going to the upper plank position, keeping our hips flat, and we're tapping our shoulders. Alternating. You have 20 shoulder taps, just 10 each hand, so 20 total, okay? So let's go ahead, let's jump into this, let's kick it off. First thing that we have are the push-ups, 12 to 20 reps. Push-ups, 12 to 20 reps. After you get your 12 to 20 reps, 30-second rest. I'm only getting 15 on that one. Woo! All right, next are the plank to push-ups. Starting in that lower plank position, just work your way up to high plank and work your way back down. Next are the dips. You either got a chair or you could do it right from the floor. 12 to 20 reps. All right, next are the push-ups. We're going into round 2, push-ups. 12 to 20 reps. I end up doing 15. I'm focusing on doing 15 each round. And then I'll work my way up the next round. Next are the Pike Push-Ups. Next are the plank, the push-ups. All right, next are the dips. Round 3, starting with the push-ups. All right, next are the Pike push-ups. I could only get 12 on round 3 of the Pike push-ups. All right, next are the plank 2 push-ups. Next are the dips. All right, round 4, starting with the push-ups. Finish the main circuit, then we'll go into the finisher. All right, last round with the pike push-ups. Last time I could only get 12. I'm gonna try to get 12 this one too. Next are the plank to push-ups. Last one. Last thing are the dips. All right, as we finish up the main circuit, we got our finisher. The finisher is a 3-minute AMRAP, as many reps as possible. You get 10 sprawls into 20 total shoulder taps. I recommend take your watch off, your timer, whatever it is that you're using. I already hit 30 seconds. What I'm gonna do, because I've been traditionally doing this, give myself 2 minutes of a break in between that main circuit to the finisher. So I'll count us down when we get around 10 seconds to kick us off with the finisher. Reminder, 10 sprawls, 20 shoulder taps. "10 seconds, and we'll kick off the finisher. 10 sprawls and do 20 total shoulder taps, 10 each arm. 3, 2, 1, begin. After you do those 10, go down to your upper plank, 20 total shoulder taps. Come back up, 10 sprawls. I got 2 rounds down. Probably get this last one. And relax. Good job getting through all of that. I know it was a grind, it was a push, but you finished, prevailed. If you didn't, try to think of where you had your tough moments. What exercises were they? How many were you able to get? How many do you want to get? We'll keep working you up. A lot of chest, triceps, shoulders. So you can see everything was a push motion. Take a minute, grab some water. We'll come back to our cool down. All right, we'll go into our cool down. If you've done it with me before, you already know where I'm gonna start. If you're already on the ground, stay right there. If you're standing up, go ahead, take your feet more than shoulder width apart. Go right down the middle. Something I always like to talk about during my stretches is the amount of time you should be doing them, the quantity. If you're trying to make your stretches more effective, if you're trying to get more benefits out of it, the minimum of stretching you should do 2 sets, 20 seconds each stretch. Let's relax, come up, go to the left. Now again, I do my stretches here on the channel very quick. We're gonna do one of each thing, but in this case, if you wanted to do 2 sets for 20 seconds, you could go middle, left, right, but then do another set of that for 20 seconds. Or you could do the middle twice, where we are at now on the left, do this twice. Just do that for a minimum 2 sets of 20 seconds. That way you're getting some benefits out of it. Let's come up slow to the right. And let's come up. All right. Again, if you're sitting down, you can go ahead, stay right there. What I want you to do, take that left hand, palm up. Let's gently pull back on those fingers and get a forearm and your wrist stretched. Go ahead, relax. Flip it over, palm down, pull it down, nice and gentle. Let's relax. Again, 2 sets for 20 seconds. We're going to switch to the other hand, palm up, gently pull back. Relax, palm down, gently pull back. And let's relax. Next, we're gonna do a tricep stretch. You can either go above and pull back on that elbow, or if you have a wall, door frame, preferably a door frame, go ahead. You can put that tricep up the wall on the door frame and press that armpit towards the wall. What you also want to do is that palm right here, the palm of your hand, gently bring that to the upper back. Relax. Again, 2 sets for 20, but we're going to switch to the other side. You could either, again, pull back on it or use the wall or the door frame. Again, palm in between your shoulder blades. Go ahead, relax. Next, we're gonna open up our chest a little bit. What I want you to do, take these arms, put them up above your head. What you're gonna do is act as if you're bending a bar, right? So we're bringing our elbows wide, chest out, keep those arms at 90. We're pulling back and opening our chest. And bring it down and relax. I'm gonna go ahead and do that again. Hands up, elbows out, wide. And we're bringing it down 90 degrees. And relax. I'm gonna do that one more time. Opening our chest out. And relax. There's more stretches you can do. You can go behind your back here, bring the hands up. You could also use something to help support your hands. Bring your arms up, right? There's a lot more stretches we could do, but I want to make this video a little bit shorter with the cool down. So go ahead, find what works out for you and what stretches work best for you for the muscle groups that we just did, right? Let me know which workout or exercise was the hardest for you today and how many reps did you do? How many could you get up to? I intended to get all 20 reps, but I found out very quickly I couldn't do it. I had to do 15 and then I ended up bumping my way down to 12. The one, I actually had to break it up on that last round. So very difficult for me today, but it's a building block. I know what I need to work on now. So that's what we're gonna do together. This whole thing is a journey and we're doing it together. That's the best part about this. And part of the journey that I want you to be more involved in is letting me know what you would be interested in. What series would you like to see? This series we're doing now, the no equipment, body weight only, That's actually a recommendation that was given to me from one of you guys, okay? So let me know, what is it that you'd like to see? What body group would you like to focus more on? I like to focus using dumbbell equipment. Again, minimal equipment. That's what this whole thing's all about. Saving you time, money, equipment, going to the gym, all that good stuff, right? I've been thinking of some things as well on the side, maybe doing some runs with you guys. If you'd be interested in that, again, let me know. Nonetheless, it's a new journey. This whole channel is new, so I am improving. That's the main focus right now. And I'm glad you guys get to be on it with me. You get to see this thing grow from the ground up. But I want you to be part of it and let me know what it is that you'd like to see during this build up. Also, if you haven't done so already, guys, please like the video, subscribe to the channel. Again, the content's completely free. That subscribe button's free. All you gotta do is push it. So please go ahead and do that and join me on this journey as well. But you already know what I'm gonna ask you. This is the most important thing. You drink enough water today? See ya.